And we are back with our fourth recess for today. It's not a set because I only have 3 birds out. That side's empty. I'm going to clean up the foodstuffs, but we got Marley out. Hi, Marley. Anything in there you want? Huh? Anything in there you want? Now you're going to dig around and find out, huh? Hi. Nigel's got something to eat. Hi, Nigel. Hi. Is that good? Is that good? Huh? Tell you what, how about if I get the food bowl out of this other side that we're not using now? Oop. With one hand. Good luck with that. There we go. Marley, you want to dig in this one? There. Is that better? Oh, you found something you like? Huh? Looks like a dried pear. Yeah, sure does. There he goes with it. So Marley's out. Nigel's out over by the other food bin, eating. And Sunny's still out. Sunny! Hi, baby. There you are. Hi. Hi, Sunny. Just enjoying her view. There she is. There she is. Sunny! And Marley on the other side of her. Hi. Hello, baby. Hello. You're a good girl. Yeah. You could nap out here, couldn't you? So, this is going to be our last recess for today. Depending on how the weather is, the next couple days coming up, I'm hoping we can do a whole bunch more outdoor recesses. So there's Sunny and Marley. Where you headed, Marley? And they're being monitored. Well, ish. There's Marcus. Good boy, Marcus. He heard me call him. And Caique's probably fast asleep down the bottom of the yard. Good boy, Marcus. Let's see if Caique's down there, if she went back in the house. Nope, she's inside. So, there's Marcus. Hey, buddy. Hello, buddy. Oh, you want some scratches? Do you want some scratches? This is supposed to be a parrot video. Yes, it is. This is supposed to be a parrot video. Oh, you're such a good pup. So Marcus is our newest rescue. More than a year now we've had him, I think. So all of our dogs are rescues. They always are. Our cats are rescues. And most of our parrots are rescues. That's what we do here. We save things. So, let's come over here. Hi, Nigel. What you got in there? Huh? What do you have? Hi. Hi. Good boy, Nigel. I'll take this food bin out and dump it into that one as soon as he gets away from it, because I don't want to do that while he's close to it. There we go. Put all his food together. And whatever they don't eat is going to go out to the wild birds in the yard. Actually, you can see it looks like a cowbird right there, right underneath our bottom of the tree in the grass. So I've got a bird feeder up in the tree right in the middle of the screen, and we get a whole bunch of red-winged blackbirds and cowbirds and cardinals and finches and everything else, because, well, this is what I do. Anyway, there's Nigel. Hi, Nigel. You got pineapple. Oh, that's dried pineapple. Is it good? Is that good? Is that good? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. So, as I said, the food that doesn't get eaten today will get tossed out in the yard for the wild birds. Yeah, this is what I do. So we have birds that live in here. There's finches living in this birdhouse that I put up last year for the bluebirds. That's a bluebird house, but there's finches in it right now, nesting. So I put a water bowl down here, so they have water. And just off to the side so they don't poop in it. These are our gas tanks, obviously, for our generator. So nobody in here. I've already taken care of that. So let's go back in and check out the birds more. Marley and Sunny over here. Are you guys feeding each other? Huh? I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. You guys feeding? Oh, you gonna do it again? Okay. Yeah. Shame you two don't get along at all. Yes, it is. That's Marley and Sunny. Now, Marley is my first parrot. I've had him for more than 10 years. And Sunny is our third parrot. So it went from Marley to BB was our second. And Sunny was our first rescue from another home, from a rehome. BB was a rescue from a pet store. Anyway, there's Marley and Sunny. Hi, babies. Nigel, you still over there eating? Huh? You still over there eating? Hi. Yeah, that'll do it for our last recess video. I'll probably have another one in a little bit, but that's our first checkup on the parrots that are outside currently. Still sitting here with my seat. Hi. And there's Sunny and Marley. Hello, babies. Hi. Hi. I talked about a bunch of gardening last week or several days ago. That's a pepper plant, so that's going to be sweet peppers for the parrots. And then I did this. I'll come out here where Marcus is at. Hi, buddy. And I put in some flowers, so we've got a bunch of flowers for the deck. So I did that the other day. This is mint. This is actually I kept alive from last year, and it's coming back really well. I'm so pleased about that. That's peppermint, and that's spearmint, or that's peppermint and that's spearmint. I don't know. One's one, one's the other. I'm leaving this all open because it's just going to grow through. You can see there's a tendril here that's going to go through and grow more mint. That's mint. That's mint. That's a very, very sad not mint. Basil? Yeah, basil. So, and then we got some more flowers here. Anyway, that's going to do it for us for now. I might be back in a little bit with a middle of last recess video. Otherwise, thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you all a little bit later.